to another edition of Played in the Dungeon with our Dungeons End staff. This week we will be doing the game Cash and Guns. And we have your host here, Adam. Take it away, Adam.
Hello everyone. So, as Mason alluded, we are trying out today Cash and Guns. Now, Cash and Guns, everyone sits and plays as a mobster. The heist has happened, the loot has been stolen, and now we're all back at our grand headquarters to figure out how to divvy the loot up. However, mobsters don't tend to do things fairly or do things honestly, and that is what we get to do. It is up to us to see if we're willing to shoot our fellow mobsters for the loot, or if we're going to duck under the table, hide while everyone else gets shot, and you're the last one standing. Now, get few cool, fun things with this purchase. First off, cool foam guns. The base game will only come with handgun pistols, but for future expansions and special promo will come with a variety of different ones. They have special rules if you utilize the cards, but if you want to just use them because they look cool, that works too. So this is the loot that everyone is gunning over. You have regular, just kind of plain Jane money. You have paintings because, well, the underworld, the black market enjoy their paintings, especially if they're well famous and well stolen stories. But who can resist shiny diamonds? Everyone loves diamonds. They're not only a girl's best friend, but mobster's best friend as well. Last but not least, special cards that can be used throughout the game. This one will heal your mobster. So other of them will reload your gun because you're picking up ammo, a variety of different things. Now how you determine if you do decide to shoot a friend or not are with your bullet cards. You have a click, basically you loaded a blank or didn't have a bullet in the chamber at all. You're not going to hurt your friends, so to speak. Other one is the actual bullet card, the bang card. You actually decided to shoot your friends, take their money, and maybe they won't shoot you when they get out of the hospital. Or you put them 6 feet under. The other important part, wound tokens. If any mobster takes 3 wounds, they are DED dead. They are out of the game. Alright, so now that you've seen the pieces, let's get this out of the way, and let's show you how our round starts. Alright, this game we are playing Deacon, James, Luca, and Mr. Black. Now, when you play, you determine who's going to be the Godfather. That is the head of the group. They get the special Godfather desk card. It just has an instruction sheet on the back to help you go through the turns of a game. Speaking of which, we'll start there with the steps of the game. First one is the loot phase, where you take your pile of loot, you shuffle and divide them into 8 piles of 8 cards, and you spread them up the table. So the first one is extra ammo, $10,000, $5,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $5,000, and $20,000. So there's a lot of money for this round. Also, you put in the Godfather's Desk token card. Now this is a loot that can be taken, and if it is, that player becomes the Godfather for that round. Alright, the next step is the choice of bullet card. In this phase, each player chooses which bullet they're going to set down in front of them to determine what they're going to fake bluff doing to their fellow mobster. When you play a bullet card and you use its effects in a few rounds, it is discarded, so you only get to start with a hand of 5 clicks and 3 bangs. So you have to use your bangs wisely. Now at this step, you move on to the third round, which is the hold-up step. Now, the Godfather counts to 3. And at the end of that countdown, everyone has to point their gun at another player. You cannot point at yourself. Anybody who has not pointed a gun at a player by the end of that third countdown does not get to participate in the hold-up phase. They don't get a chance at the loot. They basically just kind of stepped out of the room. All right, so we ready to do this? All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, so it looks like we got 3 guns at David and 1 gun at myself. Now, you move on to the 4th step, which is the Godfather's privilege. This is where the Godfather can tell another player to point their gun somewhere else. People respect the Godfather, so they'll listen to him. In this case, I'll have Steven point his gun at someone else. Now, I don't get to tell him who to point the gun at, but he has to be at someone that is not David. All right, and that backfired, and now it's back at me. All right, so in this step, we now go to the courage step. Again, it's going to be another countdown of 3. Everyone has to determine if they're going to be a yellow belly coward and knock their character down. They're diving into their desk. They don't get to split in the loot, but they don't get shot either. So they played it safe. Or if you're going to stay in the round, you stand up and you yell "Banzai!" And you're ready to see what your gun will shoot and what other guns will shoot towards you. All right. At this point, let's see who is going to be courageous and who's going to be cowardly. 1, 2, 3. All right, well, it looks like everyone is going to be courageous at this point. So now we flip the bullets over and see what happens.
You take me for some schmuck.
Click.
All right, I shoot you.
All right, I guess I'm the only one that chose a bullet, and I shoot David for 1. So David will take 1 bullet, and since he got hit, his character falls down, and he cannot split any of the loot. All right, so now we collect the used bullet cards, and we start divvying the loot up. I'm pretty comfortable. Now, when you split loot up, it starts with the Godfather, or if the Godfather decided to hide under the table and be a coward, it moves to the person to the left of him, and it would go until someone can take loot. I'm going to remain in my position, and I'm going to take the Godfather token. Steven, what are you going to take?
I'll take $20,000.
$20,000. Ooh, it looks like Logan took an extra bullet. Now he can turn one of his click cards into one of the used bang cards. So now he has 4 bangs, which is worrisome for us. I'm going to take $20,000 as well at this point. I don't know why I'm still pointing my gun.
Take $10,000.
Money.
And it looks like the rest of us will get 5,000. All right, so now the tally currently sits at, I have 25,000, Steven has 35,000, and Logan has 15,000. Now, at the end of all 8 rounds, you total up how much loot there is amongst the players, and whoever has the most loot is the winner. Alternatively, if you are the last gangster standing and everyone else died, you are the winner by default. One of the things we didn't go over is that if you collect the most diamond cards, it doesn't matter their value or how many diamonds are on the picture of the card. If you have the most physical cards, you win the big diamond. And the big diamond is worth an extra bonus of $60,000. Now, there's another bonus to go with the paintings. The paintings give you a bonus equal to the number of paintings that you own. So it starts with 1 painting being 4,000, all the way up to 10 paintings being worth 500,000. So if you really got your eye out for art, you can make a killing. All right, now let's go through a second round here. Start off, of course, with the loot phase. More bullets, $5,000. Our first painting, $5,000, $10,000, a $5,000 diamond, medicine to heal someone, and more bullets, not to mention the Godfather card. All right, now let's see what people are going to choose for their bullet card. everyone has chosen their bullet, and now we're moving on to the hold-up phase. Let's see who we're going to point at this round. 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like 2 guns at David, 1 gun at me, and 1 gun at Logan. Now, last time I was trying to alleviate David a little bit, but I'm going to have Logan point his gun away from me. And I didn't help at all. So I'll be at David. All right, well.
David's dead.
That is an unfortunate turn of events. So let's go to the courage phase.
Yay!
Let's see who's going to be courageous. 1, 2, 3.
F it.
All right, everyone seems to be courageous. Let's flip over those bullet cards.
It wasn't supposed to end like this.
All right, it looks like this round, everybody decided to shoot a bullet. So David just got shot 3 times. Now, just this round alone, he would have been removed from the game. He is now super dead. And Logan will get hit by 1 bullet. Means he is out of the running for this round's loot phase. So now it's just me and Steven. I will start with my Godfather desk yet again.
I will grab
Suck.
this
You
diamond.
gonna grab the diamond? Alright. I'm going to go for a new bullet so I can replace my click with a bang.
As will I take the other.
Alright. Now you have to replace one of your clicks with a bang. Let's grab me some 10,000 moolah.
Grab this painting.
Alright, I was going to be the next thing to grab. I'll grab some $5,000. So you can either grab money or grab a card that doesn't help you right now.
I don't have anything against you. I'll grab money.
Alright, so, and that's basically cashing guns in a nutshell. You do this for another few rounds to determine a winner. At this juncture, we have 1 dead mobster, and between myself and Steven, I believe Steven has the most loot at this point. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this rendition of Played in the Dungeon.